Welcome to the video Vort. On this Taanis Esther, as we are marching toward the conclusion of the fast and the beginning of celebrating Purim, I would like to call out and challenge and urge every one of us who is listening at this time to consider holding fast to the storied and age-old minhag, the practice of dressing up on Purim. Not simply to come and listen to the Megillah to fulfill our mitzvah, but to engage this beautiful minhag. Now, this minhag has been subject to some measure of dispute and controversy over the last several centuries, especially when the costumes have gotten a little bit out of hand, according to the view of some, maybe even violating some principles of Judaism, maybe even the halacha. But nevertheless, at this point in our history, dressing up on Purim and costumes on Purim is well entrenched. And it has a beautiful idea behind it, at least according to some. And that is that on Purim we know kol haposhet yad, anyone who extends their hand to request assistance on Purim, we offer them assistance, we give them tzedakah without discrimination, without consideration. We simply help those who ask. And in order to preserve the dignity of those who are extending their hand in need, we dress up. Because if we all dress up, and our identities are unknown, then everyone's dignity is preserved, and no one is embarrassed. And so the idea of dressing up on Purim has a very beautiful thought behind it. So we should dress up from that perspective alone. But even if not that, just to add to the air of festivity of the day, it is a beautiful minhag, and minhagim are the spice of Judaism. It's the spice that makes the observance of the law much more deep, much more meaningful, and much more pleasurable. So on this Purim, for children and especially adults, please come to Megillah reading dressed up in costume, whether it's a small costume, a little mask, or something crazy. Makes no difference, but let's all engage in it on one level or another in order to enhance the beauty, the joy, the fraternity, the dignity of us all, and the spirit of the day. Have a freilichen Purim.